take turns. There's two. You go around twice. All right, and everyone starts, and you basically draw a little bit of the picture, and keep going around and passing it from person to person. Okay. The caveat is, at the end of the second round, you'll have some form of a picture going on. All right, and everyone is trying to identify. At that point, the question maker goes 1, 2, 3, like 1, 2, 3, and then point. And let's say, and then everyone's going to point at someone who they think is the fake artist. So if I thought it was Matt, I'd point at Matt.
Okay. That's after the end of the second round.
Yeah. So this is exactly, or big rock scissors. The person who has the most votes to them is the fake artist, and if everybody if the fake artist is guessed correctly, then the fake artist has a chance to counter by guessing what was being drawn. So if Matt was in fact the fake artist, we all guess him, and he goes lion. Then he said, or then the exact phrasing he says, "I'm fake. The title is lion," and then therefore he would get the point as well as the question maker.
Oh,
so the fake artist and the question maker are in on the same team in essence.
Oh, that makes sense.
You mean like paper towel does?
Let's see.
If you just like put a towel down, it's probably gonna
I'm
be
just gonna keep just soaking it up. It's like little bits on the edges.
So I guess you can go as long as you want.
It's like neoprene. I gotta really
like I said, I think it's just kind of a party game, so it doesn't really say how many rounds or how many times you go.
You go until you dominate.
Yeah, so you can keep going for a while, and then
a couple rounds.
Yeah, and then of course you can these score sheets are kind of handy, so you can put the date and you're really organized and color in the fake artist colors and the other. So obviously for the strategy of the regular artist as well too. If the picture is too good at the end, then the fake artist should be able to guess it.
I'll dumb it down.
So I'm like I said, I'm not sure how the game plays out because this is a lot of people and like we're all drawing like a lion. What's gonna happen?
Maybe we should do one round instead of two, like around.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Maybe that's
because there's so many of us
and
adding pieces.
And it says artist. So in drawing it says. It just says the first. Let's see. Artist must select the first color. The question master decides who makes the first mark. And so I'm not really sure what they define as a mark as. So you just see like, for example, I guess it's going around without lifting your pen in some fashion. There's probably a more exact word in Japanese or what that should be.
Yeah, actually that makes sense because that's how they write their alphabet and kanji and stuff is strokes. Like how many strokes it takes.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
So anyhow, all right.
So you can draw like a line or a circle or something.
Yeah.
One thing.
So
and some stuff you do in one stroke, and some stuff you do in multiple strokes.
All right. So I guess since I'm explaining the rules, I'll start off this question maker. If anyone has any objections.
Okay.
Nope.
And then, are you guys cool doing one round? Because I think that makes sense with this many people.
Sure. I don't know. I have no really no idea what it is. Turn that frown upside down, Lindsay.
Unless Rob writes something really complicated.
Well, if you
we get a category and then like a specific thing.
If you make it too complicated, then the fake artist will have trouble guessing it.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go thing and then like something ridiculous.
Now,
like the St. Louis Mets. Are
well, the question maker only scores if the
St. Louis.
So
the St. Louis Rams.
So how do you know if you're the fake artist or not?
You'll get a plaque with an X on it.
Yeah, you'll receive.
Well,
I gotta think of something.
I am just Jon Snowed it over here. Hodor. What time is it?
It makes me
time for bed.
No.
Night, Lincoln.
Come on, let's go night.
It makes me so mad. Like all
Bye,
the
buddy.
doors at the gas station are locked.
Sunday,
You have to have
That's
keys
the
to
thing
get
we're
in,
trying to
and
do.
I'll always be like, Hodor! And they look at me, and I'm like, God damn it! Why don't you guys watch Game of Thrones?
My mom, I didn't realize what she was doing, but like 2-3 weeks ago, she goes, "So what is Game of Thrones?" And I was like, "It's a TV show. It's from books." Mom, I don't think you'd like it. And she was like, "So it's a TV show, not a game." And I was like, "Yes." And she goes, "Do you like it?" And I was like, "Yeah, I guess it's fine. It's gonna end soon. I don't know what she wrote." Like,
oh, so you don't even know who the fake artist is?
No.
Nobody does. You have to.
Well, I mean, I technically do because I can.
You shuffled them.
Well, I know I could if I
But
wanted
he
to.
knows who what color it is.
I guess that's true.
Long story short, the
Oh, so
only
you just
surprise
pick one and put an
Christmas
X
I had
on
was
it?
a Game of
Yeah.
Thrones like Tumblr, big Tumblr thing. She was trying to gauge if I loved
Alright.
it enough to like buy me a
So what am I supposed to
Tumblr.
So
What is
again,
this game with
like I
the
said,
personality?
you're
So,
let's see
like,
this.
what
So
is
the first of
Game
all,
of Thrones?
It's very complicated.
the theme
You put that over there, man. They took all the cup holders.
Well,
is
first of all, in the Game
food.
of Thrones, you win or you die.
so just begin to draw
You
what
gotta win
is
that.
on you or what was written there. Again, draw a mark, whatever that you deem that to be, and then pass it to the next person.
Bum, 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 ba, bum. Bum, 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 ba,
Okay.
bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum,
Okay,
bum.
I got this. I got this itch.
Don't draw too good, or I can guess it.
Yeah, so that's the part, the confusing part of the game is I'm not sure.
That's why
How
you
you're
can go
supposed
2
to
rounds.
figure out.
So if you lift your pen, you're done.
Yeah.
So if you do draw something and it's specific, make it ambiguous and though it's
Yeah,
specific. So like if you said food, say he said food and it was like a pancake. Like if we just slowly made a single circle, the fake artist would be like cookie. Cookie. You know what I mean?
Disc.
Right, but if you make it too descriptive, then they can guess it really easily too. So
I get it. I get it now.
so
We're just gonna skip Beth.
No, just wait for her. She's just putting him. He's already
She
done.
could be the art or the fake artist. Who knows?
No one cares.
I fucking care.
I care.
I also
Thank
care.
you.
I think you're the only one who doesn't care.
Wow, way to be an ass.
The beer stands alone.
I got turned from right around. That's not what I expected to happen there.
That took quite the U-turn.
Well, I'm glad I united the table against you.
Seth, you're almost up. Hurry up.
Actually, you're up right now.
Dang, my job here is
Those-
done.
That's the best DM though. That's a good quality to have. Hey,
I appreciate you taking the limelight off of me after this spill.
No problem. But yeah.
Are you stuck in there now?
Yes, jammed it in there. like I can have a drink, but not really.
It's really
Damn,
You
get
just
that
gotta pull the
out.
whole thing
it
out.
probably expanded because it was cold when I handed it to him, so it probably
I'm just gonna
expanded.
take this out for a second.
That's probably a good idea.
Dang, first world
You may
drink
want to
issues.
pull it out.
Please don't spill it on me.
That's what she said.
Good God.
Just take it out and do it on the floor.
I know, I'm turning it.
Sorry.
I'm not sure what's happening.
Apparently we're taking it out and doing it on the floor. Oh, pull
Oh,
harder.
oh no, wait.
Oh God.
Yeah.
What is happening?
You pulled it out of the hole. That's the important part.
I think it expanded because it was hot inside, but it was cold outside. So as it started to get hot all the way through, it expanded a bit.
You might just need to just like
I'll just drink out of that. That's fine.
wait until there's
See,
not-
we're all happy. I got a cup holder.
Might need some cold water.
We'll just wait. No, just give it a while and you can finish it.
Yeah,
Johnny.
clumsiest guy at the table. I'm giving him this. Whatever this is.
If it makes you feel better, Rob, I'm the clumsiest. No.
Did you? Oh,
It's,
you did.
me and Lindsay are probably tied for clumsiest girl.
I've done a lot better since I've had my glasses though.
It's not coordination. It's just his hand. It's like you're like the 12-year-old who grew over summer doesn't know how to use his big arms yet.
Because you're like, oh, I'm so ripped.
It's not the first time I've heard this, John.
Aw.
I just don't pay attention and run into things. Like the cubicles at work, I run into those a lot.
A cubicle.
Well, because it comes up to here, but I'm like looking over here and I just run right into it.
Yay for thermodynamics.
Thermodynamics.
Did it win? Yeah, we win. Oh,
You
here.
have to force it.
Who's got the big one? Who's got a big cup?
Hot,
holder?
cold, hot. So why don't you put it in the big one?
I need a big one too.
Who's got the green marker?
That's what she said.
I do.
I think she's got the big one.
Lindsay Garrett, we need your big cup holder.
You my what?
That one.
What do you
Okay.
need? What? I'm so confused
So
right
you
now.
said we want to do one round.
I guess.
I can see how 2 would
Maybe
work
we
now.
should do 2.
You want to do 2? Okay, we're doing 2.
Switch me. John said he needed a big one too.
What is
You can just
happening?
pop them out. Just pop out the big one.
What is happening right now?
Also, you need a big one. Pop out the big one.
What are you drinking?
That's not
What's
mine.
happening right now?
I don't know.
John needs a big one.
Is
That's
that
what's
mine?
happening.
Is that
You have to make it inappropriate.
It's just
He needs a
Absolutely.
big,
That was going so
gaping
well.
cavity.
Matt, constrain your wife, please.
That's not happening.
There's nothing he can do.
So,
No, give me
She's
that.
coming.
oh, so
far.
Laura doesn't
What's
get
wrong
a
now?
cup holder.
Yeah.
That's what
You get
happened.
nothing.
Where's
Oh, now you got it stuck in there.
No,
You gotta
Phil,
just jam it in there.
I made them so
See, he
it
just
Nice
goes right
and
off.
slow and be black.
Here.
because
That's
unfortunately,
what she
You
said.
don't have to.
unfortunately,
Just keep it
all the
over
cup
there.
holders
Well, it's mine.
are like are
Just put it on
are
the
metric,
counter or something.
and all
I
the
can't do that
blades you
by
can really
myself.
buy are like
Between the three of us.
not. So,
Did you say that, like they sold these and then they discontinued them or something?
Yeah. I think they're back again, but they're out of stock, and they said they weren't coming back into stock for 6 months. And I was like, well, I don't have 6 months
Did
to
you
wait,
get a
bro.
new phone?
All right,
Or just
go
new
go
case?
for round
New
2.
phone. It's pretty cool. I mean, it does
So
the
you
same
spent
thing
money
that-
on an iPhone, eh?
Yeah, whatever. It's all fucking highway robbery.
So, guys, how's it going?
Which I think our markers are actually supposed to match our
Probably.
thing, so we can see who made what mark.
Is that possible?
I don't know if it is.
No, this is I used
because
this,
That's
like
mine.
but I
a
used it.
dark green.
Did you
Well, we
use
need
it
to just
too?
keep our markers
'cause that was
now, and then if
mine.
anybody wants to.
Oh, well, I used
Yeah,
it.
I don't think that's possible.
I don't think there is a
You
purple.
idiots.
Yeah.
Is there a purple?
No.
I have
It's a
orange.
darkish
Well,
blue.
me and John already
Oh, I'm
messed
asking
up.
Matt, but
If you see 2 brown lines, one
no,
is
there's
doesn't
no
matter.
purple.
fine.
There's
It
no
doesn't
purple.
matter. Just keep.
Yeah, there's no
your
purple.
Two markers,
All right,
one
is it
cup.
draw?
No,
Stay on
I'm
target.
thinking. I
Stay on target. Stay on target.
need help,
I'm
chat.
sorry. I don't know what's wrong with
I
me.
need assistance.
It's been a while since I've heard that reference. That's why it's so funny.
So if you're the fake artist, can you guess anytime like Spyfall or
hypothetically, right?
does anybody know?
I don't know.
What's your question?
Can you guess any time of what it is?
No,
Like 3
it's
hours
It's
earlier.
supposed to be
than-
after you're
After
there.
after the
rounds.
second round.
She's
4 hours.
suicided.
It's New Year's now.
Again, after the second round, the QM, that's me,
It's like 4 hours.
the question master, will count down from 3. The artist must then point to who they believe is the fake artist.
You can only do
So
it in
I
response
get
to
it
to
two
the GQs.
Yeah.
Jacques.
So if
Might
you-
need to do it 2 rounds too, because that gives the fakey faker a better chance of guessing.
AQ's Laura. It's her.
It's not me.
Too soon?
Too soon.
Too soon.
Why you gotta throw
That was
shade
one
on
mark,
me,
bitches.
What?
The actual fuck.
Where do you put the mark?
I can't even.
I can't
What
even.
is this?
It was one mark. I never lifted it at end. But that's what it said in the rules, right?
Yep.
Never lifted it.
It's 1 stroke.
Maybe you never can lift it, never can cross over your own line, maybe. That'd make more sense.
Well, it's
I
Japanese.
feel like the rule book is literally like a T.
Hey, you know what? Let me have a conversation for a second, would you, Red? Jeez.
I don't know if you can tell John's been drinking.
yeah. First you take her cup holder away, now you're giving her a tongue lashing. Jesus Christ.
How is that?
This isn't hospitality.
You know, right? I'm just
Well,
so
she is
mean.
family.
Oh.
That is weird.
Oh, you gave me the blue marker.
The color
It's
of the
like
marker
turning
that I'm
black.
holding in
I
my
thought
hand.
is
Royal
blue.
It's like turning
We were
black.
boo
Black.
bitches.
The neoprene is black.
Maybe it's the purple underneath.
No, it wouldn't bleed all the way through the neoprene. It's like wetsuit material.
Oh.
It's supposed to repel water. That's the whole point where I love
I
it.
What
gotcha.
is happening?
But
You
this
guys
crushed
suck.
velvet doesn't repel shit.
Is it the cinnamon?
Maybe. I don't know why it would turn it black.
So
Though.
what the fuck is
Could be
this
just like the
picture?
built up dirt in it.
We're all trying not to be.
I wanted to draw more than that, but
Don't
that's
rub,
what I
always
got.
walk.
One mark.
Oh, I see what you're doing there, but I don't know if I want to keep going.
Who's green, by the way? Raise your hand if you have a green pen.
I think mine's orange.
Yours is orange, babe.
Okay.
I have
Checking.
purple.
Just checking things out.
God damn it, guys.
Let's
See
check
what the
things
German
out.
says.
No. No. I'm gonna have to.
I will defer to Matt
rectify
to
something.
the statement.
Let's
After the
see.
ja and with the accuse.
Yakus!
Die Spielleitung.
I mean, to be honest, John, we won a couple years ago. It's like the Patriots winning it every year. It's kind of, you gotta spread the joy a little bit.
Oh, they're just getting their asses handed to them.
We're no Alabama.
It's
right?
only 10 points.
It's not like we beat them.
Yeah,
last year.
Asses handed to them.
I agree with Lindsay Garrett.
I'm clearly a football expert.
I mean, there was a lot of games where Ohio State was notoriously slow starters. A lot of games this season where it was like, oh, by the way, second half, 40 points. So it's not unheard of.
And it's
Who's,
Ohio
was this,
State.
was
in a
this
bowl
your
game.
one mark down?
Yeah, it was one mark and everyone else my pen.
One mark to rule them all.
One mark to I like it. Don't be jelly.
Oh gosh, I really shouldn't have drank so very much.
You haven't even drank that much.
Oh my gosh, yes I have. I've had like 6 shots. What are you talking about?
Jesus. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm catching up.
What was yours?
Oh, okay.
I
Brown
see.
line.
The brown
I don't
note.
know how to.
Doo-doo Brown.
I almost like don't want to watch this anymore.
It's only the first quarter, or second quarter, I guess.
Yeah, but it's like ruining my mood.
I don't know.
What color is other Matt? What color are you?
He's light blue.
He said, "What color is oven
Your
mat?" I
baby
was like, "We have an
blue.
oven mat."
I think the first one I made was blue.
Royal.
I used
What's
blue
an
the
oven
first
mat?
time.
It's a
Baby
mat you put in your
blue.
oven, so you don't.
Okay, after Laura does something,
We have to vote.
then I will count
We
down
need
from
to see what
3.
Laura does.
Yeah, what,
Three, we
wait,
all-
whose colors are whose? I need that information. Too.
Where's your pen? Put your pen out in front of you.
My first color was blue. Though.
Point it at you.
I feel like my pen is accusing me.
Did we get to see the picture one last time before?
Yes.
What the hell is
Who's
that?
green?
Can you
Did it murder somebody in prison?
Okay.
Who's green? Who's orange? Matt. Who's
Yes.
green?
Laura.
Laura.
Okay.
Who's blue?
Dark blue is me.
Where's dark blue? Oh, is that that's the penis? Okay.
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 Ready. 3, 2, 1. Point.
I don't know who I point at.
Why are you pointing at me?
I don't know who's who.
So
Okay,
Laura's
so
gonna-
Laura takes the majority of the votes.
Yeah, I guess
It
so.
wasn't me.
So Laura was not it.
Jesus, what did you make it into?
This is a puddle of
It looks like
condensation,
it's-
asshole!
It looks like it's wearing. It's like what? Is like why? Who put a scarf on
who
it?
was the? So
What
Matt,
was Matt?
What was Matt?
He
The
was
color-
light blue.
Oh, he just made the handle.
so artists
If only it was a paint can, we would
Lost.
have known right away. It was
fake
Matt.
artist color Mac Messier.
Dang,
No,
if
'cause somebody else put
counterfeit
the-
Mona
the
Lisa
first
made it
loop
through.
there.
I did.
Okay.
How about the
It's
first
a
one?
handle.
Fucking counterfeit Mona Lisa.
That
What did I do
dirty
the first
whore.
time?
The bottom.
So
of
he
the
doesn't have to
bottom.
guess it. He just has to snake through and not be accused.
Well, it's twofold. If you have to guess him first,
Okay.
and if he guesses it correctly, then he wins. But if he guesses it incorrectly, so in order for the artist to win, you got to guess the fake artist, and you got to
Guess it correctly.
Guess it incorrectly. Correct.
All right, so what happened?
So it's really stacked against everybody but the fake artist. It's like reverse Spyfall, where it's not stacked against the spy at all. The spy is stacked against us.
Well,
I like
we'll
it.
be-
Well, it's
I'll
really
do better
stacked against
about-
me because I got to pay attention to what marks people make, not what colors,
Okay.
because I can't tell the
So
difference.
So I'll
So-
pass this.
Yeah,
John
That was
Lee
the
to
shittiest looking
How
beer
bad-
I've ever
how
seen.
bad is
you
it for you?
artist.
Is it super bad or is it?
What? The blues and purples, I can't tell.
Here's a little
Can we not
eraser.
do,
Well, that's-
do you have a different color besides 2 blues?
Well, which color is?
There's
Brown and green was real
What
bad.
color
there's
would you
red
like?
and green.
The neons are probably the neon
I
pink
say there's-
probably.
Can you tell the difference between dark green and light green?
We have 8, so pick your 8 best colors,
Yeah,
Matt.
here.
Yeah.
Or 7.
7, sorry. Pick your 7 best colors. We can even throw black into it. Doesn't really matter.
Well, no,
I was
that's
gonna say that purple and not dark
Well, you
blue.
can
are
use
probably
black.
That's the
You
dry
can do it.
erase.
This is
But it doesn't
Japanese.
dry
They'd
erase.
be
doesn't
highly
matter.
offended if you
Yeah,
use the wrong
try-
marker.
Yeah.
Yeah, use
That.
the black. Put the black out there.
Use the right marker.
Yeah, you can use the black.
Give me the shittiest marker. That's the
So you need
worst.
2 more. And now 1 more.
Here's the little
Oh,
pad
and
to
those
begin
are all the
with.
ones that look alike.
And you have to give
Those are all the ones
the
that
category
look
or
So the theme, the title is what's the title? Did I put the title down?
so like I gave the theme.
Oh,
as
you did the title at
food.
the end. Okay.
And then I wrote
I
it.
mean, those
at
are
the
all
end.
like the same shade.
Yeah.
So it gives you a little journal. You can look back on
What
all
color
your
do you want?
artists in New
I
York
don't care what color,
games
yeah.
and reminisce about the good times.
Yeah, hold on though. Let's just. I don't need this.
You are a little bit drunk, aren't you?
No.
Is this a dry erase marker? First of all,
No, listen, I can't be
I
pink.
think the black one
Come
is.
is
on.
black one the only dry erase
I
marker?
didn't
Probably.
throw it to you.
Probably.
Here, I'll take pink. I don't give a fuck.
Give the black
Pink.
back.
Beth, in
I
my
hate the
drawer,
shit out
there's-
of pink.
In that drawer, I have a stack of dry erase markers.
Why can't you use the black marker?
Because it's the best marker for him to see. Like if he can you see
Just
between.
write them out and then give it back to her.
Yeah.
Here's another
I'll
black
just do what I did last time, which is pay attention to what marks people were making.
Either way, this is like we're
Got it.
complicated.
I got it. I have a stack of these fucking. I even have a stack of wet erase too because I don't know why. I forgot why.
All right, okay.
So I need 7 of these.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's 7. Again, pick a theme.
I love how John's the only one still dressed up. The rest of us are like,
I'm
fuck
still
this
dressed
Fucking
up.
heathens?
Fuck you.
What's wrong with my dressing up? What's wrong with this?
That's his best shirt.
It's a brand new shirt.
I was gonna say it is new and it doesn't have holes in it,
That
guys.
is,
Showered
that is
for us,
true.
Showered, new shirt, hook on.
Okay, that's acceptable, John.
Matt, you were snaking by. He's just staring at me.
Good thing I set the standards low. Excellent.
Yeah, I made the cup holders, Justin. I made this whole table actually. So I guess I got my dad's woodworking team. Sorry, I'm not.
You know what this table really needs are cup holders right here.
I actually thought about making one that slid down.
I told John it looked stupid.
They said it looked stupid. No, they sit in here on a rail, and you can slide them up and down where you want
That's
them.
what they have the ones on the outside of the table do.
Yeah, I just didn't have a room. Like, dude, I went through everything. It's just like
We'll still fucking
John's like,
elbow
listen.
and spill something.
Yeah, I mean,
my philosophy with woodworking
Oh, no,
is usually
John,
the
are you done writing
the
that
simplest
on there?
answer is the easiest answer.
Occam's razor.
I mean, I'm just lazy. I don't want to like.
write something.
I have a box where I
He's
can.
doing this on purpose now.
I'm thinking as
Okay,
a box.
goddamn.
Use your words. Oh, okay.
What are you doing?
Get your
He's singing
tobacco
Daniel
out of
Tiger.
here.
Yeah,
It's
It
not,
smells so nice,
It's not
though.
a tobacco.
Whatever it is. Vapor.
your water vapor.
It's an air freshener.
Your
Exactly
That's
that.
actually
your flavor
what
of
it is.
cancer stick.
It's not. Listen.
I may have spelled this
she's
wrong,
just-
and I
she's just-
apologize.
She's just being mean.
I think you guys are
I'm
gonna
used
get
to
the
it.
gist.
I know she's a bitch, not a dirty bitch.
I'm not. I'm very
I
clean.
know.
I take like
we,
3
we've
showers a day.
established this.
3? What do you just roll around in feces at work? What kind of hospital you work at?
I did almost
The
get
kind with
enema
lots of poop.
clogness shot at me the other day,
Lots
and
of
I
poop.
like actually
It's the hospital for
freaked
poop
out.
issues.
That's okay.
I made a noise that I've never made before.
People have decided they like to OD in our parking lot, so that's been pretty awesome.
No, I told Lindsay, she's like, she saves
the
lives. She
theme.
pretty much does your job.
Fuck
Only
that.
Call the cops and walk inside. That's what I do.
No offense to anyone, but you're not fucking worth it if you're doing that shit. Sorry.
No.
Anyway, on a
I'm
lighter
forever
note,
calling the
Happy New Year's,
police.
guys.
Not fucking worth it.
So that's
Fuck 2016.
not sure if I did this right.
Oh hell!
How could you do it wrong?
You know how to draw an X? Did you put a Y on there instead? What did you do?
John, drink more.
Not sure I did this right.
I'm pretty
You're
sure
writing
John and Lindsay are
word
having
Lindsay.
a good old time.
Pick one
right
and
now.
pass along
Okay.
without flipping them over,
I didn't
On
mean
a
to. I
side
just
note,
wanted
Rob,
that pretty blue.
and or moving the
What the
table with
hell's
your
my
big
Taco
titties.
Bell?
I'm sorry.
I didn't wear the
about that
costume.
also.
I
I need another
would-
drink.
If you would have wore the costume and came in with Taco Bell, I would have totally let that slide.
I know.
I'm
Like the dog
always
from Taco
okay
Do I
with
show
that.
everybody?
I've got
Do I
a
show
taco
everybody the
outfit and a
theme?
sombrero.
Yeah,
I'll
everybody's.
see it as it goes around.
I do like to
Oh,
wear
I
a
didn't
sombrero
put
when
the
I go in the
theme on
base
the
gate every now and then
card.
just to make the
You
guards
don't have
happy.
to.
You put the theme at the top of the drawing.
Because
Oh,
the
you're gonna
people
see
who-
it. I'm
yeah.
stupid. Sorry.
Because the people who aren't fakers will know why the theme relates to.
Okay. Good luck.
Get ready.
Yeah, so
Rob.
like that last one, I didn't know what it was until I drew on it. Because that's when I got it.
It looked like a coffee
What is this?
cup.
Is this gonna be the theme of the night? Is whoever is the first player is gonna like take a break?
Well, we do have Lindsay and Beth at the table, so the chances
I'm
of
not
that
nearly
are
as
very
bad
high.
very,
as I used to
very
be.
high.
Come on, guys.
Lindsay's like, excuse me, I'm just making a drink over here.
Is it my turn?
Taking
Yes.
your
Yes.
Oh,
I also got the third camera hooked up.
Oh, yeah.
It's not where it's gonna be.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is it my turn?
Now you can broadcast in 3D because you can triangulate the signal.
Lindsay, you can never leave my side.
I will never.
I don't even think it's.
I will
good
love
right
you
now.
for all of eternity.
Oh god dang! I'm on the wrong profile.
What is this? Does this say whom? Is this like Chinese food?
I
What
spell
is
it wrong?
this?
Look at your clue, dipshit.
Oh.
No, the Hunan Express closed years ago.
You're just gonna draw.
I just love that Lindsay's
Drunk.
first.
Lindsay is so
You're
drunk.
so drunk.
I am not drunk at all. What are you
How
talking
supposed
about?
to play any other game? This is so simple.
Can you close the curtains, Beth?
Yeah.
I got this. What are you
Well,
talking? I got this on
we'll put it
lockdown.
The night's still young. We gotta stay awake till midnight.
If not later.
That's difficult. My bedtime is in 13 minutes.
Well, you better drink some more Red Bull.
13 minutes.
Uh-oh. Who is that?
Nobody else.
You're too drunk to handle this.
No. I feel like that might be work, and no.
No. It's okay. Somebody called me at like 4 o'clock the other day, and I was like, I don't recognize this number. I bet they're calling me into work. I'm not answering.
Yeah, they're like, there's a problem with the computer? No.
It was like,
That's why I made voicemail.
hey, this is Danielle. I was just wondering if you would come into work tonight. I'm like,
You have that
I'm
problem a lot with
still
your
asleep
Roku?
and I
Mine
can't
does it a
get
lot.
up.
Some of the channels where it just stops working and I have to restart it.
It's like this app and the Amazon app does
The
it.
Amazon definitely.
You know what's weird?
What's
My
the other one?
right
Netflix,
arm
Netflix
feels
and YouTube
drunk.
work fine.
Yep. Only ones
Your
that do.
right arm feels
Fantastic.
drunk.
Twitch I have to sometimes
But the
reload.
rest of
Twitch
me
does that
doesn't.
too, yeah. But usually that's Twitch. And
Everybody's
That's
like-
what a drunk
yeah.
person would say.
I just like their API
Yeah.
goes down a lot.
You're being
so
pretty
it's like,
judgmental
The
right
first
now,
time I
Laura.
was ever drunk, I said, I feel like my face is drunk, but the rest of me's not.
Oh, I'm just having fun right now. I think
Is it your
everyone
work?
will like my touch.
What color are you?
I'm black. Do you like my touch?
You
That's what I chose to do.
know what? I'm gonna go with that. There we go.
What?
I drew a line.
see a lot of giggles. So it goes around twice. Is that what it does?
Yep.
You were. I don't have any music up. I wonder if I should
There you
have music
go.
up here in a little bit.
It's probably a good game to have music in the background.
Well, we're all talking and stuff, so.
We're all loud and snorting and all that kind of stuff. Perfect entertainment.
Who's snorting? I'm not.
It's a crazy talk. I just
So
Totally sure I
weird.
need to call her back.
Who?
What is this, a Minotaur?
Should you be calling somebody back?
I probably should, but I'm not going to.
I was gonna say, like, I don't know if you're in the might not be in the right condition to
So
be
you
talking
might
to.
not be in.
I definitely
Fine,
texted
please.
back as, I'm at the bar, what do you need? How important is this? It's legit, right? I mean,
Well, no, it was just a friend that was like, Happy New Year, blah, 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 blah. Like, and it's a friend I haven't talked to, so it's.
Is her name really Felicia?
Bye, Felicia.
Bye, Felicia.
If I didn't, probably never gets any of that.
No,
Probably
not ever.
never.
Never.
Can we name our, if we have a girl?
What do you
can we
say?
name her
I'm calling
Felicia?
you.
No.
Who are you calling?
Ghostbusters.
Oh.
And there's something strange.
Justin's like, I'm calling you right now.
They calling me.
What is happening?
Want some Baileys?
Creamy.
I have a shoe.
Some Baileys.
Creamy,
You
silky,
haven't drank Baileys from a shoe.
Have you seen this picture?
creamy and silky. It's Baileys.
I'm all great.
All
Oh,
right.
this one. Baileys.
That was one of the best things that
Oh, this
everyone
one.
hated when
Really, really,
Hobie
really
had that
close.
first
So many
face.
people didn't know it either. I'm like, oh my
I call
god,
this
it's
one-
so great.
As close to Baileys as you can get.
It's sad that there are
Like
people
that.
in this
Get your
world that don't know
eyeballs
what that
wet.
is.
Yeah.
A funky ball of titties from outer space.
Matt, calm down right now.
You calm down right now.
I am so
What
calm right now.
are you doing?
Deflected.
Is that one line?
No. Mine is.
I mean,
We need to put this so everyone can see what we do.
it's really, really great.
I can see where we're all artists here.
Oh, I was thinking the other eye.
On that note, I'm gonna drink some more.
Go Beth! See, this is my secret mission. I was planning on getting drunk and passing out first to make Beth feel better.
Oh, it's the little
I'll
thing.
probably be up all
It
night.
is.
I had like total insomnia last night.
Ooh.
No, I keep missing the
What the
cup.
hell is that?
One-eyed sloth.
You know, you know,
I was going with Minotaur.
okay,
Okay.
so that's the pass.
Is that the second round?
Yeah,
That's
let's
it.
see the picture. Let's see the picture.
Show everybody at home. Or
Yeah.
Hanan.
Our awesome artistic
Actually,
accomplishment.
Lindsay, put it up with that camera. I can't do it.
Okay.
Oh,
My.
Look at that.
put it down a little bit. There you go.
That's so bad.
It has something growing
So then I count down from 3, you said?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Thou
how to
shalt
do
not
this one.
count to
Ready?
4 nor 2.
1, Wait, it's down to
Wait,
3.
hold
It's
on.
down to 1. 3. All right, 3,
Uh,
2, 1, vote. So
2 to Matt or 2 to John, and that's it.
that's it. Does John have the majority? Wait, who are you pointing?
John
Yeah,
has the
Matt.
majority. No, Laura. It's John and Laura.
No, I'm pointing at Rob, not Laura.
Oh, okay.
So
yeah.
it's John Brandon's got
I'm
the
pointing at
majority.
I'm
Laura.
pointing at Lindsay.
Yeah.
So it was. All right.
Why did
You
you
just
draw
forget that
a
I
balloon
can't
coming
draw.
out of its belly button? What
That's-
is that?
that's
Is
the
that the
afterbirth.
placenta?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I had read it was perfection.
You are such a nurse.
What was
Dang
the
it.
clue, Rob?
What is it, Rob?
What's that?
What was it?
It's a baby.
Is that a
Are you
baby?
sure that's a baby?
Here.
Who added the other arm?
I did.
Oh, because you're like, this baby's got no arm.
But this supposed to be a one-arm baby? I figured throwing the other arm in there.
How'd
would
you
be
know
okay.
it was a baby?
I
I
don't
can't
know.
draw human things. I can't draw
I thought you were gonna
living
have.
things. I thought we
Whoever
established
drew the
this.
whoever drew the diaper, that was I don't know if that was the right call there.
That was Matt
me.
Betson.
It gave it.
Matt Garrett, sorry.
I think that gave it
Yeah,
away.
that was way too
Maybe the
obvious.
rattle.
I drew it when I
placenta.
originally drew it. It
The
could have
curly
been
hair.
like underpants or something, man.
Yeah.
All right.
Could have been a banana hammock, John.
Yeah, it's challenging because how do you do something that's not completely abstract to give it away? And
Well, I mean, I was pretty.
You shouldn't have said baby. You should have picked something else like Donald Trump. or
Hey, I didn't
something.
draw the picture. You guys did.
it's true.
Alright, so
Give me your blue.
Okay, so you're gonna want to write a clue.
Okay. I'm gonna write a clue.
First,
oh,
erase
gosh.
them all.
Let me get the marker off my face.
Make sure you
Oh,
don't do.
don't
my
use
hand.
that. Use the black one.
She
This
has
is
the
a black one.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were using.
Don't
the
worry
other
about what
one.
she's doing.
So you
Beth.
put an X.
Remember,
on one
don't
of
listen to
these,
Beth
and
ever.
then you
You're
write
gonna
Hey,
the
what's up?
Same clue on the rest of them.
What's up,
What you want people to draw?
Carmarade Chaos?
Do I have everybody's looking?
Camarade?
Yes.
1, 2,
Camaraderie.
5,
Cameron?
6, 7.
Camera.
Camera?
Camarade
I can't
Oh,
chaos?
really
Camera
read
de
it from
Chaos?
I don't know.
There's a camera. I see
I thought
camera.
it was camaraderie.
Camarade Chaos.
Camaraderie chaos.
Regardless, welcome.
Welcome, Chaos. What's going
Sorry,
on?
we're gonna butcher your name for another 5 minutes.
I'm going with camera to chaos.
Camera de Chaos. Is that French? It's Italian. It's fragile.
Camera du chaos.
Lady Marmalade.
Omelette du fromage.
Oh,
Well, yeah,
dude,
we can
I would
do
kill
that,
for a
or is
cheese
it-
omelet right now.
That's a touchdown, really.
Deja vu. Haven't I seen you before?
And then 3 words in French.
So you put an X on one of them? Probably you don't want to put it off
You
to the
know,
side. Put it in the same
Jacques.
stack.
Jacques. You
Yeah.
know Jacques.
Just shuffle them up. Put an X on one.
Okay.
Make sure you know which X is which one's the X. You know.
Well, first thing you do is figure your thing out.
I did a place.
So then write it on every one of them, and then randomly on one of those, don't write it. Just pretend like you're writing it. Put an X. Does that make sense?
She knows
Yes.
what she's doing, guys.
So I don't think she does.
Except she's got 6 shots in her.
A people, place, or a thing. I picked a place.
Oh, did you really? I love
What
you
is
when
this,
you
Wheel
do
of Fortune?
RSDLNE. Alex,
sound
I'd like to
stupid.
buy a vowel.
It's place.
Do I have to blow on them, or are they okay?
You always have to blow it first.
Okay.
I mean, the guy had like 2 open guys.
This is why Matt loves when I'm drunk.
In the middle of the
Yeah.
Ooh.
No, he went down. He went down. Relax.
There was contact when her knee hit.
That's college ball. Don't matter. When he hits,
that's
when he hits. Surprised the refs didn't blow dead faster.
Oh, it's exploded. I don't know what to do.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
Just go down a little more.
That's what she said.
That was kind of good. That was good timing.
I apologize.
Really,
Guys,
Really,
this is,
on an option.
Wow.
Big option.
Wow. You got wow. Are you actually wow?
Okay,
Wow.
if this word doesn't actually spell anything, I apologize.
What? What does that mean?
Because I'm pretty sure I spelled it right.
I was thinking it would have been a good idea to stop the game after 2 rounds, but
Alright, there's one.
This will be interesting.
Here, you just take one and pass it away.
actually it would be a fun trick is to put X's on all of them and see what happens.
Oh, yes.
Fantastic.
That'd be the most awkward picture. We'd be like,
It's nowhere
there's
in
just
the
lines
No,
everywhere.
all X's and one actual
I can't,
clip.
believe we have, I can't believe we have 3 turnovers and no points.
What is this little thingy?
It's an
It's an eraser.
Oh, it's got 2 erasers?
That's not the original pen. With
That's not for the game.
Oh, okay. Oh shit, well this is what I used.
It's okay. We'll
Oh,
just go.
okay.
Give it to Matt. Let him start drawing. No, not the pen. The book.
Oh. Just put this away.
Jesus. F, isn't that like a 3rd plate?
No, it's my second.
This hour?
Excuse me. What the hell?
That'd be a hold.
Oh, that's right. It's just Matt. Is this mine?
Yeah.
What is that little fucking dragon doing? Is he trying
He's
to...
trying to eat the apple.
Okay. He's just sitting there with his
Cut the
little
rope.
paw.
It's supposed to be cute.
Okay.
He's hungry.
He's trying to eat a used apple, and it's okay.
It's just got a little bite out of it. Just a little bite.
Is he a pokey?
No. He's just a.
He's just a
cartoon,
guy.
Yeah.
Kawaii.
So I'm getting a
Kawaii.
Samsung Galaxy 7 something. Is that a good phone?
S7?
Yes.
Yeah.
Is that the one that blows up?
Fantastic.
Your face is
That's
That's
so-
great.
They stopped selling the ones that catch on fire, though. I think
Boring.
that we know of.
So Samsung pushed an update that basically disabled the phones.
Yeah.
Except Verizon refused to push that to the American ones.
That makes sense because I saw them still being sold when I got this phone, and I was like, "What?
So my phone's just gonna spontaneously combust in my purse.
No, that's the note. I don't know. They're not selling it anymore.
No, so they pushed an update so that you couldn't charge the phone beyond 70%, because that apparently was what the problem
Oh,
was.
They put too much in the phone, and then the battery went." Rah!
So Samsung then followed up just to make sure that they never had any problems with it. They pushed an update that the phone wouldn't charge, period. So whatever your last charge was, it's going to go until it's dead.
Oh Jesus.
Does Mark
Well,
still have
they've
his?
done all kinds of
I thought he
programs.
got rid of
to
They didn't push it to the
exchange
US.
those.
They thought it was a battery issue from a certain
He just saw it. I told him like, get a brick in here. He's like, nope, they're not doing it. I was like,
but then it
what?
started happening with other
Said they were bricking
companies'
them.
batteries that they used in the phone.
It just seems like a bad idea to keep it.
Basically the problem
They're
is when
not
they're
allowed on
charging the
airplanes or
batteries.
anything.
When they're charging it, they're keep upping the amperage to charge the battery, so it charges super quick, and that was causing the batteries to go into a fault state or error state and not stop charging, which is basically why they blew up.
Okay.
Oh. Man, we got like techie people
So they
talking.
pushed
Well,
Yeah.
the limiting technology in phones right now is the battery. Like everything right now is like phones, like computers, like the last 3 years haven't gotten faster really. It's all about like how can we use less power
Yeah.
to get more life out of the current battery.
Yeah, so they pushed the update that you couldn't charge the phone, period. Except Verizon isn't going to push that update to the phones.
Oh my
Nice.
God, they'd have so many pissed off people. My phone charge.
What the fuck? But isn't the liability too great?
Well, and also airlines won't let you on the plane with the phones. So
Yeah.
Oh, they really won't?
No, it's
Yeah,
actually it's actually FCC regulation. It's not the airlines.
It used to be
The FCC.
that they would let you on, but you had to keep the phone off while you were on the plane. Now they just flat out won't let that phone on the plane.
So I can't ever board a plane again.
No,
Now
it's
you have
not
the
the
note.
it's the note, not the
No.
S7.
How did they know, though? How do they know you have the phone?
They asked like 3 times. They do. When you get your ticket, they're like, "Hey, are you traveling with the Note 7?" When you go on the plane, you're like, "Are you traveling with the Note 7?"
Nope.
When you're on the plane, they're like, "Does anyone have a Note 7 on them?"
Nope.
That's what happened when I went to Florida.
You all clearly have your phones out. Look to your left.
What's up,
Look to your
Sir
right. Do you see it?
Jamestown?
So,
What?
Welcome,
Hello, hello.
Sir Jamestown.
Oh God.
Are you looking?
I gotta do it.
while watching John intently.
Game changer.
Mm-hmm.
Shut up.
You did it. What am I supposed to do?
What is happening?
What is happening?
Stop laughing, everybody. It's cheating.
Nothing's worse than that demented, gross
Baby.
baby monster.
A monstrosity.
Before I added the second eye, it looked like a
Kill
one-eyed cyclops.
me.
I just had so much gratitude on it.
Like I know what it did not add his eye because I'm like,
Kill
I'm looking
me.
at like a one-eyed cyclops. And like especially somebody would have drew the rattle in the baby's hand, like it's like his claw.
Kill me, please.
What are you laughing about, man?
Nothing. No.
Beth.
I'm laughing at what's happening right now.
Matt. Put way too much Soko in that.
Sir Jamestown, thanks for coming on.
Sir James.
Hola.
John just came all over his face.
That's just great.
Just to wipe the screen with a tissue.
What's wrong with you?
Does Matt need to get laid or something? Every joke is sexually oriented.
There is a reason we had 2 children 12 months apart.
Right? Irish twins.
Oh man, this is embarrassing. I don't really know what
They'll
to
get
do.
them in the next quarter.
Uh-huh. They're gonna get yelled at in that locker room.
Right?
Like berated.
Better get ripped.
Honestly surprised you made
Oh
it
my
this
God.
far after losing
Who
like
drew
22
this?
seniors last year.
Which part?
What part?
Jonathan Isherwood.
Right.
What part?
Just draw, Beth.
I know. I don't know what to put here. Honestly.
Maybe because you're a fake artist?
I'm gonna do that.
Oh, figo, wee wee.
No, I got 2 colors in mind right now. I got 2 colors.
I guess I could finish where I started.
9.
People took what I started and jacked it all up, so I just left it alone and did something else.
I think I made my own complete thought.
You can say that.
Independent thought.
Who is the purple?
I think I need more regular.
Or what?
You got the name, but got red blood.
Words for things.
The peoples, the places, the things.
Oh my.
That was almost like a Rick and Morty thing.
Oh
Yeah,
my.
Morty, listen.
More
It's
Red
like
Bull.
that video of the kid that's trying to describe his dream. He's like, have you ever, when you just have you,
Can't draw.
but when he comes and then and then have you ever had a dream so
Morty.
good that when you came?
Every time someone stutters drunken, that's all I think about now. Is just like, Morty, listen. Could be just a baby, Morty.
I'm slightly tipsy.
I'm
That's
feeling
really all.
decent. I put a lot of Soko in there.
I have drank more than I've drank in like months ago. I saw that.
What?
This is
That looks better.
I guess there's 2 left.
Just me, and then that's over.
Word, and I don't even know what the fuck that is.
Who drew the compass?
Is there a compass?
Not technically.
Or is that a protractor?
So it's
It's definitely something.
I thought it was a slide.
thought it was a slide.
It has a penis, apparently. Very rigid, very veiny penis.
A slide with a penis.
Sounds like a pretty fun slide.
Right?
All
You
right.
go down and it
I'll
just
try.
gets better.
I'm down for trying something once.
there you go.
Oh no! You
Oh.
It's ruined. Game's over. The whole game's ruined.
It's ruined.
Ruined.
It's ruined. This whole night is ruined. Say ruins. Ruin. Say ruined. Ruined. This night is ruined.
Ethan.
Queefin. Cool quick. You're being queered. That's not even an H in that one.
Surprise.
What are you doing, Beth?
Need more cheese dip?
Stop, Beth.
I love you.
I'll throw it away. Okay, so now we vote. Can I see it?
Yeah,
Put it
sure.
down.
Yeah, go for it.
Um,
Ow.
Laura, what's your color again?
I'm red.
Oh, I swallowed a big chip. I hurt my throat.
Okay. So she counts down.
Yep.
We point.
Count down, Lindsay.
What?
Count down.
Count down from 3.
3, 2, 1.
Looks
Are
like
you pointing at me?
looks like we got majority at.
I fixed whatever the fuck Matt drew.
Is it? Yeah, it's majority at Matt. 3 to Matt.
It's you, isn't it?
What color are you, Matt?
He's blue.
Light blue.
Light blue.
Was
So
it
are
you?
you the fake artist?
Oh.
Really?
It wasn't me.
I told you.
There's no flag on the Eiffel Tower. Oh.
Well, he drew like that random thing.
I got lucky with the arch. I was like, I'm pretty sure that they're trying to build an Eiffel Tower, and I'm gonna try to draw the arch, the triumph
Oh,
over
no.
here.
Well, just because the very first line you drew was a random thing, and I was like,
I was going for like a skyline.
What is it too soon
It looked
for?
terrible.
Is it too soon? Too soon?
show the audience what
It
you
was
drew.
me.
Show it. Show the audience.
Oh. It's the worst drawing of Paris ever
I
to
think
be
my
drawn.
baguette was pretty good.
Yeah,
I
your
got nothing
baguette.
on my beret.
So is
Yeah,
this supposed to be
great.
French bread? Is that
It's
what
a
we're doing?
baguette, yeah.
You drew
Okay.
French
I
bread.
got
That's a
that.
damn good loaf of French
I
bread.
thought it was a great loaf of
It's
French
not a
bread.
wiener.
It's
Yeah.
not a wiener.
You said that.
It's not a wiener.
I know it's
Sounds
Matt
like-
Metzer's first Eiffel Tower. Eiffel
So,
Tower.
okay,
I drew
what
this
the hell is this?
Really?
It wasn't
An
doing
ambulance?
Eiffel
You read a
Tower.
newspaper?
No, that bad.
No.
Oh.
No.
Remember
That
the
bad
Bastille
Eiffel
Day
Tower.
attack when the guy ran over a bunch of people?
It was bad.
That's why Beth went.
You're
really?
terrible. Okay.
Too
Are
soon?
you out, Laura?
Okay.
Yeah, I gotta go.
Leave-
Alright,
You're
sorry.
leaving the pies, right?
I'm leaving the pies.
Sweet.
There's the bomb.
Bye, Laura.
Hi, she'll say, hi guys!
Well, I'll text you.
All right,
Thanks for the pies,
Okay.
Laura. I'll eat all of
Bye,
them.
Laura.
Here, we got the
Oh,
baby.
it's Nuzzle. Nuzzle.
So,
What's up, Bong83? Thanks
so
for
who
coming
was
aboard.
lost? Laura
What's
was
up?
red.
What?
Lost. Let me see the Eiffel Tower picture where they go. Over there. Come on. We
You
gotta
guys ready for another one?
Rob,
Let's see.
bad taste. Don't tell me what's a bad taste.
It is Matt Metzer's pick.
Everybody understood it?
But pick
Fake
something
artist
that
color.
at this level we can
Where-
handle.
where's red?
7.
By the way, she means this one.
Well, I'm getting there if you're not hearing
Which
me talk.
Oh, we know.
What?
You're spreading lies and gossip about me, Matt Garrett.
Say what?
Yeah, actually, that as in poor taste it was. That was actually a good clue because it was obscure.
I'm leave the pies on a.
And it was
How?
one line.
Dare you? How dare
All right,
Someone bring me another pie.
Somebody bring me up.
Actually, I don't need more now.